Okay, up to this point, I had this quarter laying there a second ago with a 1/2 inch hole in it. I have folded it in my 17-degree die. So I have a full fold at 17 degree. I'm going to take this quarter that's been folded. I'm going to use my folding die as a stand. And now I take my Swedish Wrap die, place it on the top. I may not have to. We'll see what happens. But I need to choose my rod. The larger rod would be the one that lines up with this. It does line up. It's not going to go down inside. You want to make sure it's not going to twist itself crooked and go down in there, because it can happen. So make sure it sits good on top, and it does. So that'll be the rod that I'm using. Now I'm going to take this quarter. I have already annealed it as well. I took it to the torch, heated it to a dull red, and quenched it in water. It's ready to be wrapped. So I'm going to take this one, I'm going to wrap it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's go 8 wraps. May not even need that much. Anyway, it'll be well protected. Press it in on the top, roll it on the edges, roll the edges in on the bottom, like so. It's protected all the way around. My die, I've already lubricated it. It's got a good coat of coconut oil on the inside. I'm going to take my quarter and place it in there with the reed side up, like so. And I'm going to use this push rod here. And at first I'm not going to put any cotton round on top. I'm just going to line it up so I can see what's going on. Get it started. Alright, so it's square, it's in the middle, like so. Let's go ahead and put it in the press like this. And press down a little. Get it started. Alright, starting to go down. I've touched the inside wall with my brass push rod. So I'm going to take the push rod out. I can tell I hit my wall because it did cut the Teflon. Looking like that so far, nice and straight. It went down fairly easy, so I'm going to go ahead and press just a little bit more. I can't go any more on this one, so I have to go to the next size down. So I'm going to grab another cotton round, and I'm going to place it in here. With the next size step, press it down in there, and putting this cotton round on there also helps you to keep it centered. Let's not coming out the bottom. Let's check it. Going on down. Press it. And firm at the bottom. Pull it back out. It's cut my cotton round and my Teflon just a little bit. I'm farther down in there. And to get that out, you can usually use your pinky, or you can use a small cone or something like that to press it out. A lot of times, tap it, it'll come right out. Alright, let's take the Teflon off and see what we have so far. There, we've reduced that quarter down. Let's go ahead and make this one a size, it's a little over a size 5 right now. Let's go ahead and make it a, let's make it a 3. That's the size we can't hardly hit a lot of times, so let's make it a 3. So I'm going to take this real quick and anneal it, and I'll be right back. Okay, back from anneal. I have wrapped my coin again after I annealed it just now. And I've tucked in the top, tucked in the bottom, wrapped it the same way you did earlier. The one I just finished with was this one that came through there. So I'm going to go to my next step down, which would be the second one. Place that on there like that. Looks like it's going to line up good. It's not going to turn on me. I've lubricated the inside of my Swedish Wrap die again. Place it in there with the reed side up, like so. Give me a cotton round. Place it on top. Put my rod on top, like so. It helps me center it. Place it on my press. I didn't even have to use this press stand, doesn't look like. Anyway, I'm going to press down. Let's see what we have. Getting smaller. Alright, we're going to be getting closer to our target size. And here's a little trick. My Teflon is wrapped around there and it's compressed on there really tight. So what you can do is take this coin, and I think I'll be able to use this die for this. Maybe we'll go to the next size smaller. what you can do is take a die, place your coin in there with the reed side down, put it in your press, and just give it a little tap. Just a little bit. What that's going to do is going to cut that Teflon on that edge right there and allow you to pull it right off. Okay, let's remove the Teflon. Comes off easy now. Let's see what we have. We're sitting at a 4 right now. So we still have an angle. A lot of us call it cone shaped. It's wider at the bottom than it is at the top. So what I'm going to do now to make it straight wall, different ways to do this, but you can actually go down with the reed side down. Let's try it, see how it works out for us. I'm going to go ahead and rewrap this again. And right now we're sitting at, let's double check, a 4, size 4. Let's go for a 3. Let's see what we get when we turn this over and press the other direction. Alright, Teflon, work with me here. Wrapping it, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, let's go 6, let's do 7, why not? Okay, tuck it in, reed side down this time, lubricate your die, like so, reed side down. Now before I put it in my die, I'm going to see which one of these am I going to use. This push rod sits on there fairly well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the next larger size to make sure that it don't slip off, because I've got plenty of room at the top and I've got to press down like so. So anyway, I'm going to put it in there, reed side down, make sure that it's level, like so, and I'm going to put this push rod right on that cut side, like that, in the center, and do a little press. Let's see how it works. Okay, it didn't allow me to go very far, which is normal, because this is the larger push rod. Let's see what size we are now though, just by going that little bit. It did cut my Teflon, so I'm sitting at a 3.5 going right there. Let's go a little bit farther. So what I'm going to do now, get that Teflon out of there. I'm going to go ahead, since it's well protected, I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the reed side down. And I'm going to use my next smaller rod. I'm going to use that same cotton round, it's not damaged from a while ago. Push it down in there, give it a little press, take it apart, see what we have, pull the Teflon off of here, and let's see how close we got. It's looking fairly straight now, and we have just a little under a size 3. But we have ourselves a coin ring that we can deburr the inside of. So what I do in this case, I would take my deburr tool, cut this out here, which is going to give you approximately a half a size or so on this, and I'll have my size 3. I have a lot of room to go before I can get down to smaller, so I could even go way down on these sizes if I really wanted to. But anyway, works great for those coins, quarters, import coins, foreign coins, things like that. Works great. So you obtain the smaller sizes, Swedish Wrap Mini Die by Legacy Brand Coin Ring Tools. Thank you for joining us today on the Legacy Brand Coin Ring Tool channel, taking a look at the Mini Swedish Wrap Die by Legacy Brand Coin Ring Tools. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, right down there is the button. Thank you for joining us today, and we really do appreciate your interest in Legacy Brand Coin Ring Tools. Have a great day, and happy ringing.